Hello everybody, my name is Martina and I have opened this channel to share Hagiotherapy with you. Hagiotherapy is a scientific-therapeutic discipline founded by a Christian theologian, Roman Catholic priest, Professor Tomislav Ivančić. Since this practice helped me so much in my personal life to overcome my fears and childhood traumas, I want to share these teachings with all of you. We are blessed to have so many YouTube videos of Professor Ivančić teachings, but they're all in Croatian. I have decided to make transcripts in English language to make them available to anyone. On question, why did I develop Hagiotherapy? Professor Ivančić replied, first, I wonder why there are so many somatically incurable diseases, why there are so many incurable diseases in medicine. Let us remember not only the malignant, but also countless others. I also wondered why well-developed psychiatry and constantly developed psychotherapy could not cure mental illnesses. Why there are so many incurable mental illnesses. But I also ask myself the third question all the time, and that is, why can't prayer and the pastoral work of the church also cure these diseases? No one cures cancer, schizophrenia, addictions. Those are spiritual diseases. Also severe depression, suicidal thoughts. No one is curing them throughout prayer or the sacraments. I wondered how it is possible that even in the church there are so many depressed people among the priests, among the nuns, even those who commit suicide. Is that possible? And I realized that the church does not heal either, that besides church pastoral care and theology and somatic medicine and psychiatric medicine, there are still some secrets still inside of a man, something still undiscovered. And I thought this is the reason why we'll still have so many incurable diseases. Why does Dr. Joras says that 70% of illness comes from a conflict of spirit, from a spiritual soul, not from the body? I have discovered that this can only be the domain of the spiritual soul, and that this is the only area that has not been explored. Philosophy has explored this to some extent. There is philosophical anthropology. There is also a theological anthropology that does not investigate this at all. However, neither philosophical nor theological nor all the other anthropologies have investigated the wounds, traumas, suffering of the spiritual soul. No one has investigated that. This is brand new. Now I would like to give you information about Professor Ivančić. He is one of the most prominent Croatian theologians and philosophical anthropologists. He was born in Croatia in 1938. After studying philosophy and theology in Zagreb and Rome, he was ordained a priest in 1966. He held a master's degree in philosophy and a doctorate in theology from the Pontifical Gregorian University in Rome. He was the head of the Department of Fundamental Theology, and from 1998 to 2001, he was the Dean of Catholic Theological Faculty of the University of Zagreb. In September 2001, he was elected rector of the University of Zagreb. Pope John Paul II elected him as a member of the International Theological Commission in 2004 and confirmed by Pope Benedict XVI for a second 5-year term in 2009. In 2010, he was appointed papal chaplain in the title of Monsignor, and at the same year he was elected professor emeritus of the University of Zagreb. Areas of his scientific works are philosophy, theology, scientific medical study of human spirituality, literature and evangelization, and ethical moral transformation of society. Professor Ivancic researched interdisciplinary in the fields of history, science, medicine, and biomedicine. A special area of his interest is the study of the man's existential spiritual dimension, where he discovers the way of modern evangelization and the necessity of the development of spiritual medicine, which is somatic and physic, inevitable in the complete treatment of man, especially in the treatment of spiritual diseases and addictions. For this purpose, he developed the method of Hagiotherapy and founded in 1990 in Zagreb the Center for Spiritual Aid, of which he was the head. He is the founder of Hagiotherapy centers in Croatia and abroad. In the last decade, he has been training employees in Croatia and abroad to work in centers for spiritual help and to conduct seminars for evangelization. His scientific and professional articles are published in domestic and foreign journals in numerous books, have been translated into English, German, Italian, French, Korean, Dutch. He has published over 18 professional book titles. Each in its own way is a great source of true refreshment in the desert of the modern world and an open window to a holistic view of man that restores lost dignity, freedom, hope, meaning, and supreme life. Professor Ivancic died in Zagreb in 2017. Finally, I would like to note one important thing, and that is that hagiotherapy work can only be carried out if you become a member of the Croatian community Prayer and Word from Zagreb that was founded by Professor Ivancic. This community teaches, researches, trains people for hagiotherapy and at the same time protects the method and patients from unprofessional and false workers. If you'd like to get more information, direct talk with Hagio assistant, you may contact the center in Zagreb. You will find the information in the description of the channel. Thank you for your time, and I hope this channel will assist you in your spiritual growth and healing.